What's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Corey. I am a graphic designer and art director based in Atlanta, Georgia. And today I just felt like designing something. I've been designing for work for hours on end for the past forever. I was like, you know what? Let me design something for myself just for fun. Make design fun again, right? I felt like doing a little redesign. So I went through my kitchen. It's not much in there, but I did find this potentially expired box. It's empty. It's kind of empty. I'm not even sure what was in my cabinet. I found this box of protein pancake mix by Krusteaz. I could work with this. Disclaimer, I don't think this logo sucks. I just want to spruce it up, put my twist on it, or whatever, and hopefully you enjoy the process. I want to give myself like a 90-minute limit. Let's get started. The first thing I want to do is do my little Googles on Krusteaz. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Is it Krusteaz or Krusteaz? Let's go directly to the source. Easy Crust launches a movement. The story began in 1932 when Rose Charters decided to tackle the challenge of making the perfect, easy to prepare pie crust. Okay, it's all about ease. So it is Krusteaz, not Krusteaz. Rose and her husband James started selling the mix to friends, neighbors, and local cafes. They quickly outgrew their home kitchen and soon opened the first manufacturing plant in Seattle. Look at Rose and her homegirls. Wow, okay. The spirit of innovation continued with the introduction of Krusteaz Just Add Water pancake mix. The Krusteaz old-fashioned courtesy kitchen, a fully equipped traveling diner, served up free pancake breakfast throughout the Northwest. The ice cream man could not compete. I'm not gonna lie, the innovation is on lock. 1990, this is around the time that I came into the mix, no pun intended. As our product line expanded, so did our fan base. By the 90s, we had spread beyond the Northwest, so people everywhere could enjoy our biscuits, muffins, brownies, breads, desserts, and more. So they have multiple, I'm taking notes, by the way. I'm being serious. I'm treating this like it's a client. No. They do have multiple products. I thought it was just breakfast. So all the like squishy, mushy biscuits, muffins, brownies, pancakes, breads, desserts, and more. The innovative spirit, innovative, they love that word, innovative spirit that helped us grow from a popular Northwest tradition to a national favorite continues to inspire us to develop quality products that help you keep it real in the kitchen and create moments to savor every day. Who's their copywriter? You know, I don't know how long I've had this pancake mix, and not that I would have had it that long, but imagine they rebranded a month ago and the logo on the website is totally different than the one I got in this box. Yeah, this is what I have in my hand right now. The protein buttermilk pancake, Belgian waffle. You see this logo right here. Look at the R, okay, pay attention. And then this logo, look at the R. They're different. Either way, we're gonna do something different from both of these. What was this? Oh, they make actual pancakes. Pancakes in a box. Is that a thing? Generally, what I've gathered is that the company is older. Like the story was cute. They were focused on the Northwest at first and then expanded. Good for them. They're all about ease, innovation, of course, convenience. My idea, two directions. I either want to do something that's like kind of in a script maybe, or I think I might want to be really fun and do something that's like squishy, for lack of a better word. I don't know the word I want to use. We definitely want it to be bold, that's for sure. I want it to be fluid. I am gonna keep the color red. It's a food product, so red makes sense. Okay, so now I'm on Envato Elements, and I'm gonna go on here to look for typefaces. Envato Elements is like a really dope one-stop shop for creative assets. So like they have stock video, they have music. I use some of the music or sound effects in my videos or anywhere where I need royalty-free sounds. They have video templates, they have presentation templates, they have graphic elements, photography, typefaces. They have everything. Mock-ups, they have everything. Should I just browse through and see what sticks out to me? I think that's what I will do. So we're looking for something, I'm especially looking for something that makes you hungry, like this. Now, I'm not necessarily a fan of script type in general. I just don't like it for some reason. But the qualities I do like about this are, for example, it is lush, it's juicy. Like the pancakes I make when I add water to my Krusties mix. I'm just gonna download it. Let's see. Like this almost gives me the same effect. But this almost looks too, like I like how, like look at these examples. Like it has that older feel, but it still can be kind of modern. Something about this typeface I don't like, but it might work well for this. So I'm gonna download it. I'd rather download too much than not enough. This is interesting. I don't think I like how inconsistent it is. The width of the F is too thick compared to some of these thinner parts. And where I noticed it was here where the two F's are next to each other. It's just so heavy. And so Free Coffee Today, when I first look at that, all I see is a dark blob where those two F's are. And when I'm looking at fonts, I'm going to, like, I'm not just gonna type it out, I'm gonna adjust it anyway, because I'm not putting any symbol or anything on this logo. It is gonna be a word mark. So I'm going to adjust some of the characters, of course, and make it unique to this brand. I like this. Okay, let's download it. I pulled all of the fonts. I chose 6 different typefaces. I pulled them all in, typed out Krusties. I think I did a great job by sight picking the typefaces based on what I liked. Now, I will say this last typeface, Morphins, I'm not really feeling that one that much. I don't think. I was trying to look for something that was less of a script that I felt might work, and I don't think this one works. Let me see what it looks like in all caps. Yeah, no, I'm not feeling this. So we're gonna eliminate that one. At this point, we're just trying to choose a place to work with. Now, off rip, I really, let's see. This looks familiar, but we'll get back to that. I like this one. And I did make the type in title case just because I think it'll look better in title case, but I like this for the thought that I had in my head. I like this a lot. It definitely needs adjustments. I would want it, the kerning way tighter, a few more flourishes, you know, certain things like that, but I think this is great for what I had in mind. Something about this one looks very familiar. Like it looks like something already. So I don't know. And I don't like that Z. I don't like, I'm not gonna lie, Z's in cursive are just so hard. So like I'm reading it, it could be an R with a flourish, it could be a Y, it's like a lot of other things. So I'm gonna eliminate that one. I don't like it. Now this one does, again, maybe it's the angle. This Z at the end looks closer to a Z, but I don't like this K. So we're gonna eliminate that. I think I'm gonna trust my gut with this one because I think I have the right font. And then we got this one. Let's bring this up. This one, I just don't. In comparison to this one over here, what font is this? Routers. You know what's crazy? Oh, that I think that's the second font I selected. The first one, I don't know which one was. Oh, this one was the first one, the one that looks familiar. I need to figure out what that font looks like because it looks like something. But anyway, I think I'm gonna go with my gut here. I'm gonna go with Routers, however you say it. And yeah, so from here, I'm gonna go ahead and I typically, like when I have process, I mean, I did delete one whole font here, but when I have a process like this, I'm actually gonna put it back. I remember what it was. It was Morphins. I like to see where I came from, so I keep everything there. But for starters, I'm gonna play around with customizing the type a little bit. So cue the music. This is what I'm working with right now. I started playing around with it. Let me drag over for a comparison. This is what we started with. This is what we ended with. Now, obviously, I closed in the kerning a bit. I added more flourishes to some of the character, or to one of the characters. I started out with another one on the T, but I didn't really like how it was coming out. My concern right now, not concern, but my issue right now is that this is not a proper logo, in the sense that I have some concern for like when it's scaled down, because these flourishes are so, you know what, I'm so dumb. Move the T up, right? When it's scaled down, you might not be able to see these small flourishes, but I think they add like a lot of character to these. So I don't really know how I feel about that. This general idea is like, it's looking like the batter. This is the pancake. This is a pancake, I've decided. It balances out, like without it, yeah, cute, whatever, but it's like, it's just not balanced to me, especially with this heavy weight that I added on the K. And so with it, we have a little bit of balance. I like this. I just can't when it's scaled down. I don't know about that. I don't know how that's gonna work out for me in my favor. I'm gonna try to punch these up, make them thicker or something. But realistically, like, I don't think this would fly anywhere really. I'm just gonna keep going because I gave myself 90 minutes now. I don't know how long it's been because I took a fat break, but we're here. Boom, we got that. Now when it comes to color, I typically look for inspiration. I have a folder on Pinterest that has like color combinations that I like. So as I see things when I'm scrolling on Pinterest at any given time, I start adding things into this folder. Now I already said, and I know for sure, I want to keep that orange. Orange is my favorite color, so I'm never not gonna say it, but I want to keep that red. But I also think that the red, similar to this, I guess, on the top, pink is not the one, or is it? I want there to be a secondary color in this palette that is very muted, whether it is a tan or a dust or a pink, or maybe even like a super light gray blue gray, like this combination. That's giving established in 1932. So I usually add a bunch of circles into the workspace so that I can easily select colors from there, but this is essentially me like initially picking out colors that I like. So I like a red up here in this area when it comes to true red. I also like reds that are closer to orange, red orange or whatever. That's a little too orange. Those seem similar, they're not.
Radio, we love you.
And it's giving an all-American vibe. It is the heart of the Northwest of America, so I would love to make more improvements on this. Maybe I'll come back to this later, but this is what I got in the time allotted. It's almost 10 o'clock. I did take like a break for like an hour, so it was 90 minutes, I think, but I like this enough for now. So I'm gonna make some mock-ups and whatnot. Oh my God. Also, I just noticed, this is why I'm glad this was a hobby project. I did not save this document not once since I opened it. Without further ado, here is the new and not necessarily improved, but fun Krusteaz brand. Thank you so much for watching me play around on the computer today. If you enjoyed, would like to see more, whatever, please leave a comment. Please like, subscribe, whatever. Come back. And hopefully I catch you on the next one with me. Bye.